Well, housing is probably one of the most important things we have in our country right now. We don't have enough stock. That means not enough houses for people to live in. Inflation's going up, so rent's going up because we don't have houses to rent. We don't have apartments to rent. People are getting pushed out of housing and out in the street. So that's why biggest the only place you're going to get good housing, particularly if you have a lot of money, you don't have to worry. But people don't have money, have to use government programs and nonprofit organizations, and that's 40% of all our economy is people giving out free money. So one of the biggest things they give out free money for is housing. They pay your rent, pay your mortgage, down payment monies, fixing up house money, all that stuff, and that's what Lesko Help is. LeskoHelp.com is for people who don't have money and they need to pay for living expenses, or they want to grow and they want to do something more with their life. And I show you free money and help to do all those things. Now, I'm going to take you through Lesko Help on how to get money from the government to buy a home. Now, if you're not a member, you could get enough out of this, and I'll give you a free link at the end to get most of these things so you don't have to pay me $20, okay? Because all these things are government. They're not my programs. The government should be telling you this, but they don't, and so I have to. God damn it. Somebody's got to do this. Well, here's where you start. In Lesko Help, this is what it looks like inside, and you saw the calendar. See, the main thing about Lesko Help is that we have live people about 3, 4, 5 hours every day that will take your questions and answer them one-on-one like that. And it's groups, but like I say, they're there. And it's people like you, not me. Some guy dresses like a clown. I've been doing this for 50 years. No, it's people who are members. We now have 15,000 members that help each other get the money and help they need to live a better life. And that's what I'm trying to do, and that's what I'm trying to do for the rest of my life. I'm 82 now, and I figure about 10 more years, and this is the best thing I've done to help people learn about these programs. I started by helping millionaires, and they don't need the money. So that's why I only charge $20. So let me show you what's out there for buying a house. Okay, now down here on the left-hand side is sort of like the table of contents. You go down here, a part that says Unlock My Goals. And there I have pay your bills, start a business, housing, healthcare, nonprofit, and boost your income. Okay, you want to click on housing, home and housing. Home and housing. Okay, now it shows you step by step how to find the programs for home and housing. The first thing you want to do is get started with a HUD counselor. These are appointments with free counselors where you live. Okay, and there's a video explains how to contact these, what to say, what to do, and everything. Okay, then the links and where to find them, how to use the email, and how to actually look at more than one expert. I have links here. See, you could go to findhelp.org. I show you how to do that in the video, where you could find a dozen more people like that in your neighborhood that will do that. They'll also fix up your credit score and all these kinds of things. And all you have to know how to do is say, I need help. But you have to call. You're not going to get help in this country if you don't call and talk to somebody. It's too complicated otherwise. Okay, then we come back down to number 2. Okay, now there's 10 organizations you have to call. That's right. It's calling. Everybody wants to go to the internet, and none of this is Google. You're not going to find any of this in Google, so please don't even do that unless somebody gives you the exact name or the exact website. But if you put in housing grants or something like that, man, you just get 200 billion websites, and please don't do that. Go to people who know the business where you live. These are people that get paid to help you for free. They already got the money. They have nothing to sell to you. You go to Google, you're going to just talk to people, and all the people there are going to tell you what's good for them. They're going to make it sound like it's good for you, but it's just good for them. These people are not going to get money from you. They're trying to figure out what's best for you. This is how people love each other in our country. We help each other in our country to help them with their problems, not your problem of not having enough money and sell you something. No, They help you with your problems. So contact these people. And there's 10 of them here. And I show you in that. You watch the video again on this to go through, and like Neighbor Works. Man, how do you know about that? You don't. And because they don't advertise it. Every website I give you will only give you money. Never ask for money. Every website I give you will only give you free help to solve your problems. Never ask you for money. Google, they all want money there. So I just tell you what, unless you have money, and I've been doing this, like I say, for 50 years, I just so excited that this is the best thing I've done in 50 years to get people to use these programs. Otherwise, you're going to get pissed off because nothing here for you. There are things for you. You just don't know where to look because nobody trains you to do that. They just train you to spend money. Quit spending money and go for it. So here they are. They're state housing agency, very important. And I show you how to get that. Okay, Federal Home Loan Bank Board, another wonderful organization that gives grants. I mean, you get grants now to buy down payment up to $150,000. That's right, grants up to $150,000. Don't rush in. Don't go and try to find an application. No, you can't find an application until you talk to people, because you're just going to waste your time filling out applications and never get any money. You got to talk to people who know if you're going to get this or not. You ask them, hey, is it worth for me to do this? They'll say yes or no. They say no. Then you say, hey, where else can I go to get this? That's how you do research. That's how you get the help you need in this country. You don't sit around and just go to Google and play Wheel of Fortune and get nothing. Okay. Also, we have monthly giveaways. We have 4 monthly giveaways. Every month we give out either $1,000 or more. I think it's like total of $20,000 that you could spend on anything you want, but it's only up to $1,000 per person. Then we give money to help you pay utility bills and rent, and we pay that on the 20th. On the 15th, we help you. We have a grant that gives up to $500 for car repair, and then we give out 30 free laptop computers, because you need a laptop to do this stuff. It's hard to do it on. So here it shows you how to apply to our grants. Okay, now the next thing you want to do is get personal help. Okay, there's 2 ways to get personal help from it. One is through the question corner. Okay, you have to ask questions. And really the best way, I think, to do it is join a call. We have on home. We have every week, we have somebody there to answer your questions about just researching to get a home. Okay? Excuse me. Woo! That was fun. Cleared out my sinuses anyway. So here, you sign up. Okay, the next one is on July 21. The next one is on July 28th and August 4th. So that's just for people who need homes. Now, don't forget, we also have, if you go to the calendar over here on the left, we have 4 or 5 a day for all kinds of things, or just general information. So make sure you see that too. Woo! Get a home run one of these days. So that's important to do. It takes work on your part. Remember that. And that's what life is all about. You have to roll up your sleeves and start getting on the phone, talking to people. You want to solve your problem? That's what you're going to have to do. If you want it real easy, your chances get real slim to none if you think it's going to be easy. So now easy, you're just going to go to one website, fill out an application, and get the money. No, forget about that. If it happens, good for you. You got lucky as hell. But most likely it's not. That's why we're here. The most important thing about Lesko Help, we're here every day. I mean, there's people online. Like there'll be 500 people online that you can ask questions for. Or join the workshops and ask them one-on-one other people. And these are people like you who've learned how to get this, and they're going to teach you how they get it. There's so many people. Not on my a YouTube video say, hey, does anybody know anybody who got this stuff? Man, hundreds of millions of people are getting this stuff every day. You're not, because you're not applying for it, or you're believing in the stuff that's bad information, that it's easy. No, don't plan on easy, because you're going to give up before you can get it. And they're the people who get it. The people who don't give up before they get it. So let us help you. You get help all the way. You don't get it today, then tomorrow you come in and ask some more questions so we can help you along the way. There's no shortcut to that. You got to ride a bicycle, you got to fall on your butt a whole bunch of times before you learn how to navigate that sucker. And it's the same thing. This is new, and it's not the way you think it is. So you have to learn the way it is, not the way you want it to be. It's been 200 years and putting all these things together, and they're one on top of another. I've been studying 50 years. This is the best thing in the world. The only place in America where you could have one source to apply to every government grant you're eligible for. Man, I've been dreaming about this for 50 years, and I finally did it. And you'll see the results of people. There's nothing better. For $20, that's it. And much as you can eat, we'll never charge you more than $20. So let us help you too. We're here 24/7, leskohelp.com. And we're going to love the hell out of you, because every person that helps is there because they love doing this and they love the thrill of helping other people. And that's what we're all born to do, is help each other get through this shitty life that we all have to get through. So let's help each other, please. leskohelp.com.